invented all these things new. If we can gather all that list of critical technologies, work on them single-mindedly, and push our politicians and bureaucrats to put money into these efforts, then I think maybe in 5 years' time, we may at least come on par with our neighboring countries. I don't hope that we will overnight overcome the gains and triumphs of Thailand, much less of Malaysia. Let's just match perhaps Indonesia. Vietnam in a couple of years will really outrace us. Maybe the 5-point strategies of Mario will help us a little bit. I think a little bit. But it won't cause us to leapfrog, which is what we need. We've got to leapfrog rather than to stay slow. Measure steps right now, because we're so far behind and our people are multiplied every night. Yeah. Yeah. So the DOST, I submit to you, and I think we have time to do that, ought to be restructured, ought to be reoriented, so that it will become a rejuvenated DOST on leading, not doing the research, etc., but providing the leadership to finding technologies that will help our people. And I don't think that is a tall order. That's not a very big labor. But given the difficulty of change in our country, it will take more time. But when we realize that the only way, when we begin to realize that the only way we can beat the poverty trap is through technology, I think we may be able to convince our president and our people that this is the way to go. This is my proposal to the US. Create a more development-oriented S&D strategy that rapidly brings in the world's top technologies and bring it fast. We have so many good Filipino scientists and technologies abroad willing to help us identify those technologies, the sources of those technologies, and how to bring them here and adapt it to our situation. We must be vigorous in fostering cooperation and collaboration between government, the academy, and industry to deal with specific problems we face in this country. We must revamp our S&T programs to make them become more responsive to the needs of the Philippines. Responsive and accessible. Many of those institutes, if you can bring back the DOST organizational chart, I think we ought to devote them to regional universities. Believe me, we've got already some world-class universities in provinces. Let's not just think of UP Ateneo, Nasal University. No, they're outstanding but little-known universities out in the provinces. I can think immediately of Kabakan, University of Southern Mindanao in Kabakan. I can think of this small technological college in Barotac, headed by President Soraya, whose inventions are often visited by UP scientists. We have so many of them. We have one of the finest agricultural universities in Baybay, apart from CLSU. Why can't we not farm out all these institutes, research institutes, and attach them or have them merge with the provincial and regional universities. That way, I tell you, Mario, that way we will enliven the regional universities, the provincial universities, and reduce the 30% poverty in the outside, because they'll be closer to the people, they'll be more responsive to the problems of their locality. Yes, that's true. So we should create innovation clusters. Kumbaga, food and agriculture, we can identify 10 easily, 10 top and outstanding agriculture universities in this country. Really world class. Yeah. But for lack of research money, for lack of support on the part of government, they wither in the vine. And yet they're fantastic brains in their campuses. And they have to put huge and vast tracts of land grants which they can use. SUC system in this country is one of the biggest landholders in the country. We can tap and utilize those idle lands for innovation. Mining is, well, it's very disruptive, and sometimes some form of mining is really disruptive of the environment. But I understand our mining resources have been hardly tapped. Only 10% of our minerals are being mined and exploited. Why? Because we've created such an adversarial situation for mines. All the NGOs, including the church, into the fray, opposing this and that. What else can we do in this country without being opposed by the church, by the NGOs? But mining probably will bring the prosperity that poor communities need. But not the destructive mining, and not in areas where we think it's better for us to preserve the biodiversity, like Palawan. And in Palawan, they allow nickel mining, which to me is the worst mining of all, because it's open pit. You dig up the whole mountain, ship it to Japan or Korea or China, wherever, and you dig up very rare flora and fauna. But gold, copper, that's tunnel. The technology there is so advanced without having to disrupt the environment. So we've got to create innovation or innovation clusters. Farm out those how many institutes and research? 21. They're all urban centered, city centered. You know,